We're recording.
Oh. Would you like to hear our story?
It's not our story. It's John Pat and Brigid's story.
They told us what it was like growing up 80 years ago. I wasn't here for the interview, so I know nothing about it. Where were you born?
Born here in Rathmullan.
I was born in Glencolm, April 1930.
Yeah, 31, March 31.
What was it like growing up there?
Oh, fun, plenty of sport.
We played football at school, most sport. It's nearly all football about Rathmullan.
We were on a farm, so you never were able to job or something.
Where did you go to school?
Rathmullan School.
Castle School in Glencolm.
What was it like there?
Oh, good, nice.
We all walked to school together.
How long of a walk was it?
25 minutes. Always to walk up and the same to come back again.
Did you get very tired when you were
Rain
walking?
and blowing or snowing, we always walked to school. No transport that time.
Did you get very tired or get used to
No,
it?
we weren't tired. We never were tired walking. When you're young, you're not tired. You don't get tired. It's only when you're old you get tired easy. You jump over the moon.
Were the teachers nice?
Yeah, there were 3 teachers and sometimes 4.
Yeah, one of the teachers in Rathmullan taught us to dance. Kelly dancing. But it's all in the way. But she put me in the way of dancing anyway. That's true.
What was your job when you finished school?
I would come home here and my father would get me a job. Out on the farm. Oh, we'd work with horses. I learned very early in life to plough with horses. Things like that. Putting in them cows and putting them out. That's the kind of work.
When did you get tractors on the farm?
Yeah, it was all horses up until 1950s. The tractors came in the 50s.
Brigid, what was your job when you finished school?
Nursing. I enjoyed it, every bit of it.
How did you meet each other?
Meet each other.
How did we meet each other?
Yeah.
Well, I could see it, probably dancing. Brigid would come to the dances in the Broken Hall in Mulford on a Sunday night. There used to come a carload of them from 2 hospitals. And I was a dancing man, as I told you before. That's where I learned to dance in the school in Rathmullan. I was dancing crazy since that.
What were the differences between now and when you grew up?
A big difference. You walked everywhere. When I was growing up, now you have a car sitting at the door to take you no matter where you want to go. Big difference. We walked to Mass on a Sunday.
Tell us about your involvement with St. Catherine's Church.
There was no electricity in it, and we formed a meeting, and all the locals helped. We got on the power on it and got the water on it. We got on well, we raised all the money for the central heating and all that. All local.
Do you remember the train in Donegal?
Yes, I remember the train very well because my mother used to go shopping in Derry. And there was no transport to Letterkenny. See, the boat that was crossing to Fawn, but we travelled on was only for foot people, no cars. Got the train up into Derry and the local train back again the same. When you walk then from Rathmullan up here and carry all your messages and everything you bought. No transport. That would be in my teens before I was even ever in Letterkenny. There was no transport. No buses, no cars.
The travelling was, of course, you had to change so many places. You changed in Stranraer and changed in Donegal down, and you were all day. We went from Stranraer to Killybegs. Right. So you still had 18 miles to do from Killybegs into Glencolm. The winter day wasn't so nice.
Bought my first car in 1957. 170 pounds. She was a year and 5 months old.
What new technology do you like?
Oh, I'm happy enough with it. Well, I like the television, the transport, the cars, the transport is great. And I like television, radio.
Yeah, the flat coal, which started me off. I would always go to the flat coal. That's a whole week. It varied from one town to another, like every year. And I would spend the whole week in it. And I got a camera and filmed everything that was going on. And then play it in the winter time when you'd come back here. That's what started me off on the camera.
Do you have any advice for young people growing up today?
Yes, keep away from drugs and drink. And two things, if you can manage them two things, you're helping yourself well, but make sure you do not take drugs or drink. Don't forget that.
Go to school and keep your education. Get educated anyway. After that, you look after yourself.
And that's the end of our interview.
It's not our interview, it's John Pat and Brigid's interview.
They told us what it was like growing up 80 years ago. Wait, did we not already do this? And that's the end of our interview.
It's not our interview, it's John Pat and Brigid's interview.
They told us what it was like growing up 80
Guys,
years
come
ago.
on.
And that's the
Stop,
end of our
stop.
interview.
It's not
Stop
our
joking
interview,
around,
it's John Pat
God.
and Brigid's interview.
They told us what it was like growing up 80 years ago. And that's the end of our interview.
It's not
What
our
you guys
interview,
doing?
it's John Pat and Brigid's interview.
They told us what it was like growing up 80 years ago. And that's the end
What
of
am
our
I gonna
interview.
It's
do?
not our
Stop.
interview, it's John Pat and
Stop.
Brigid's interview.
They told us what it was like growing up 80 years ago. And that's the end of our interview.
It's not our interview.
I'm stuck in a time loop!
That's
My dreaming!
John Pat and Brigid's interview.
They told us what it was like growing up 80 years ago. And that's the end of our interview.
It's not
Guys,
our interview, it's
stop!
John Pat-